this is how I clean my room. Ta-da! How easy was that? Hello guys! Phew! What a day. After many days of raining, the sun has finally come out in Tokyo and it's my day off. So that's a perfect opportunity to enjoy my day off by running errands. But shogunai. And also I have a Bumble date later on tonight. I don't know how to feel about that one. Better get ready. So my daily skin routine begins now, and it consists of me putting the cheapest sunscreen I could find at Don Quixote. Then I take out my chapstick. To have very moist lips. And that, my dears, is the end of my makeup routine. Make sure to try it out as well. It's quite easy to follow. Time to go! Let's go! Oh my god. I want to get some exercise today and I won't have time to go to the gym. I decided to go on a bike. I'm gonna die because it's very hot and I'm already sweating, but we gotta make some sacrifices sometimes. So hi konnichiwa. I'm this close to screaming because the road here was incredibly terrible and I effed up my glasses. It took 10 minutes and I already had like the sweat mustache. I totally forgot how terrible the bike lanes are here in Ikebukuro. Basically no bike lanes. My long pants kept on getting stuck on my bike, so I couldn't even bike properly, and I literally caught every red man there was. I just feel like giving up on this vlog right now. Whose idea was it to take a bike? What the fuck? Japanese and I can't read it. I came here to get my documentation that I'm paying taxes. Nozei shoumeisho they call it. I filled out the document and then I got to the window and they asked, oh okay, so show us your residence card. I reached for my residence card in my wallet and I found out that I didn't have any residence card with me. It was so embarrassing. They had to I gave them my cash card to identify myself and my card from acupuncture. But at the end, after they went through all this trouble, it turned out that I went to the wrong place. Last year, I was living in Nihonbashi, not in Ikebukuro, so I cannot get my document here. I have to go to Nihonbashi. So I basically spent 1 hour, or maybe 2 hours now. Oh fuck, 2 hours. For nothing. Amazing. Yeah, never forget your residence card, guys. Never. I'm talking from many previous experiences. Oh my god, no. Turns out I was parking at a forbidden place. When I found this warning on my bike, there was this car that just pulled up right beside me, and it had this character that is also used for police. and I was like, oh my god, they're coming for me. These guys with guns came out, and I was like, I'm so sorry. The guy just looked at me and he totally ignored me because he was not there for me. I didn't even get a fine, and I still have my bike. I really apologize for this. I'm very careful about where I park my bike, but for my defense, when I came to the ward office, there was another bike parked at the same spot. So I was like, okay, so I guess it's allowed. So I just put my bike right next to it. But by the time I got out of the office, that bike was gone and mine had this on. Don't park your bike where it's not allowed because you might end up losing it. Yeah. This day hasn't been going to my expectations so far, so I'm gonna go to a very beautiful cafe with the best view of Ikebukuro, called Panorama Cafe. The first time I came to this place was with a Tinder date, which was a very unsuccessful one. But at least I got to know a really cool place in Ikebukuro. Gorgonzola apple.
Gorgonzola apple のパニーニがお一つ。
Purple lemonade. Well, it's not really purple. It was purple before, but now it seems more like a yellow lemonade. And I got panini. There you go. Whoa. Apple, cheese, and let's try the lemonade. Purple lemonade, purple, more yellow. I would call it yellow lemonade, but whatever, they decide the name. This is great. Whoa. This is like the most refreshing thing I've ever tried. Okay, not ever, but most refreshing thing I've tried recently. The cafe with the best view in Ikebukuro, in my opinion. It's actually located in Plaza Q Plaza, one of them, on the 12th floor, and it's not too overpriced. I mean, it's expensive, but everything in Tokyo is expensive, so it's Tokyo prices. Hey, you know, after all that trouble at the ward office, I felt like I needed to treat myself for something nice. Damn. Tokyo is overwhelming. Yeah, that was good. Oh, I started using Bumble dating app again, as it's lonely, and my friends told me that Bumble is a bit better because guys don't only use it for fun. Bumble has this feature where you can actually say what you're looking for, so guys can just you can just choose whether you're looking for something casual or whether you're looking for something serious. It's just a date. I told him that I only have 1 hour because I'm meeting my friends afterwards, which should decrease the amount of awkwardness, I think, because one thing that I don't like about these blind dates, can you even call it blind date? I know what he looks like, is that people don't often give this time limitation for a date. So you go there without knowing how long you have to be there, you know? And I have to prepare like some questions in my head before to be able to kind of expand the conversation, and I have enough questions to ask for 1 hour, and my energy also runs out after 1 hour. So I need to, you know, mentally prepare for the amount of time that I'm gonna be spending with this stranger. Let's see. Well, considering how my day has been going until now, I don't know what I should expect from this day. So, my phone just died. I cannot go on a bike to Shibuya because I don't know how without Google Maps, so I have to go home, charge my phone, and probably I will just give up on that bike. It's been a tough day. Yeah. I'm on my way to Shibuya. I went home, charged my phone. Did I charge my phone? And lay down for, yes I did. I lay down for like 20 minutes and I lost all the motivation to, to take my bike to Shibuya. I don't even know what to expect. We're meeting in front of Hachiko and then I'm just gonna go with the flow. Just finished. It was 1 hour and 20 minutes long. He was a gentleman. He let me go first when we were going up the stairs, and then he even wanted to pay for my coffee, but I said no. I was trying to act a little bit cool there. His English was actually very good, which made this conversation much easier. He asked questions, which was very surprising, because up until now, whenever I went on a date, it was usually me asking questions, and you know, the guys were not very able to keep the conversation going. But this guy actually asked me questions as well, so I got to speak about myself too, which felt really good. And he was very direct. He seems like a person that knows what he wants, and he just went right for it. And he was like, okay, like let's go on a date again next week. So I was kind of taken aback, but since I enjoyed the conversation, I agreed to meet him again next Friday. So I guess it was quite of a success, you know, considering my past dates. I can see the improvement there. Like I remember that a couple of weeks ago I went on a guy that used to be part of a gang. Then there was this guy that was married, right? Thank God that Japan is so safe at night. I would be freaked out. Oh, okay, this is Yoyogi Park, so I'm here. Anyways, I'm gonna go see my friends now. I just read this crazy news that the shooting star exploded above Tokyo last night, which is crazy. How Kimi no Nawa is that? I mean, I love it. How can?
Nobody sees a Star Wars fan.
Really? Oh my God.
Why are you singing?
Oh, you're missing out a chance of being famous.
I know, and I don't want to be friends.
Oh my God. Yay! Yes, Harajuku. What are we getting? Oh my God, so cute! Look at this. This is my favorite line sticker actually.
This one.
Brave is a tiger. Yay! Cheers.
Cheers.
This is a
10 o'clock. Oh my god, I have to wake up early tomorrow, so I'm gonna go straight to bed. Whenever I walk home, I'm always alone on the street, so I always see it as an opportunity for a small street performance. Especially after a stressful day, it kind of calms me down, and when I get home, I'm in a great mood no matter what challenges I faced on that day. Also, it would be great if you could give this video a thumbs up or subscribe, because it kind of took me all day to make it, so I would really much appreciate it. Thank you so much for your continuous support. How do you like spending your days in Tokyo? Let me know in the comment section below. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye. もうすぐ終わる。もうすぐ消える。最後くらいそばにいさせておくれよ。跡形もなく君が消えていく。写真の中で君は微笑んだ。跡形もなく君が消えていく。残ったものは僕の影だけ。